What's up, everybody? My name is Anthony, and for today's video, we are going to be reacting to the Wither album. Now, I might have a lot to say, I might not. First thing I want to say is that Wither is the complete opposite of Bloom. You can see Wither, Bloom, ordinary, weird, yours, mine, hurricanes, clouds. You know what I'm saying? Clouds, there you go. Stay for the night. Can you wait for me? Hit the road. Please don't go. And then I still love you and you never love me. So it's essentially opposites. Obviously, like Wither, Bloom, literal opposites. Life and death. Ordinary, weird, literal opposites. Mine, yours, opposites. Clouds and then hurricanes is kind of like, oh, clouds, you know, it's very calm. You know, people are, you know, chill when, you know, it's whatever. And then hurricanes are like terrifying. Stay for the night. You're telling someone to stay. And then this is like, can you wait for me? Because I'm the one that's like, you know, going. Please don't go. And then hit the road, right? Begging someone to stay. And just saying, I'm hitting the road. I'm getting out of here immediately. You know what I mean? And then you never love me. And then I still love you. So, and people didn't like the AI cover arts. I get it. I think it was a cool little trend there for a little bit. But the cover art for I Still Love You is like a guy going into a time machine to try and undo the past. And then he realizes he can't. Like, it's always going to end up terrible, which is why I Still Love You is like the last song. So the new reality was even more decayed than the original one, right? But anyways, without further ado, let's get into this. No lyrics on this one, but this is also where I started mastering a little bit louder. This is gonna be tough. Oh gosh.
I'm out of energy, eventually my life will be null. I got some sickness in my head, somehow it went through my skull. Got tired of.
That's crazy. I got some sickness in my head, somehow it went through my skull. That's crazy, bro.
The medication, it was making me dull. Felt no emotion while expressing all my feelings in full. Like, what's the point of standing tall if I get cut in my waist? And what's the point of branching out when she'll just snap in my face? Man, I had all this happiness and she just took it away. I lost my son, so I defected and accepted the rain.
That's crazy, bro. I just want to say this, like, Wither, you know, he's like, you're losing your life force. So I'm out of energy. Eventually, my life will be null. Sickness in my head, it went through my skull. Tired of the medication, it was making me dull. Felt no emotion while expressing all my feelings in full. What's the point of standing tall like a tree if I get cut at my waist? You know, trees get cut down. What's the point of branching out when she'll just snap in my face? I had all this happiness and she just took it away. I lost my son, so I defected and accepted the rain. Are we serious? That's crazy. It's actually nuts.
I'll give the honest truth, you made it wrong for moved and shot me down without a logging crew, so I will fall for you. I never knew.
Chop me down without a logging crew, so I would fall for you. No one's ever said that, by the way. That's a first ever. Just saying, bro. Just saying.
I had lost my roots inside an awful ruse. I thought that we would have a proper bloom. Led me to my doom.
Crazy.
I need a chance to dissipate the disgrace, start to appreciate God, or maybe I should kill myself so they don't call me a fraud.
Dang.
I've been through so damn much and I don't have an escape. I hope you're laughing at a passion as I wither away.
Bro, like, that's insane. I never knew that I lost my roots inside an awful ruse. Like, I didn't even know I was dying, bro. I couldn't tell. I'm a damn tree. But the bloom, you led me to my doom because I'm following and I can't, you know, I can't stop that. And then I should kill myself so they don't call me a fraud, you know, just end my own life. You know what I'm saying? I've been through so damn much, I don't have an escape. I hope you're laughing at a passion as I wither away. And then I don't have an escape. Like, trees literally can't not get cut down. Like, if you start cutting down a tree, you cut it down, that's it. GG tree. Dude, that's awesome. That's awesome, bro. And then Thomas's part's phenomenal. That's crazy. This one I thought it was gonna do a lot better, which I mean it did do okay, but this one's like hype. I think this one's good, bro, but people don't like hype.
Yeah, maybe I'm too ordinary. Gotta pop my shit, need a sword to carry. If I can't go back to the way shit was, they gon' find me dead in the mortuary. But I don't think that it's on me. Just getting figures in the hills like I'm Tommy.
Okay.
You chillin' in your room off of Oxy. Take one more, you gon' turn to a zombie. I swear that's brain dead activity. Saying you hate me, but you're feeling me. So you come through late night, no date nights, miss drugs with the misery. So high, I don't know if you're listening. Wake up and forget why you're visiting. How'd you go from the one to an enemy? I hate that you turn real love to a memory. I hope you remembered me.
Sorry, I'm looking down at the lyrics as because I just want to know if there's anything I can say. They gonna find me dead in the mortuary is hard. Getting figures in the hills like I'm Tommy, like Tommy Hilfiger. That's crazy. You were chilling in your room off an Oxy. Take one more, you gonna turn to a zombie. That's brain dead activities. Crazy. That's insane. You're feeling me. Mixed drugs with the misery. So I don't even know if you're listening, bro. How'd you go from the one to an enemy? I hate that you turned real love to a memory. I hope you remember me. Shout out memory. That's crazy. That's crazy. Wow. I like that verse, bro. This one's cool too. Also the
yeah, maybe you're too complicated. Talk about bullshit every conversation. You said I don't even have an occupation, yet I made 1M off of contemplation. All the drama ain't a thing to me. I just want to fit.
I have officially like netted like 1M off of music, which is insane. So I appreciate y'all. Do I have an M? No. An M in this economy?
The love that you bring to me, took that right back, that's a pain to me. Can't you tell this shit is not a game to me? Hope I got more worth than the funds in my bank account. You're somebody I don't really want to stay without, but you get so high and the time flies by, incoherent every time I want to take you out. I guess I'll go back to my bad decisions where I say fuck you when I lack forgiveness. Yeah, I know that I might be ordinary, but I would turn back time for your past to glisten.
That's cool. I like that. I like the first verse more than the second, but man, a pain to me. Shit is not a gain to me. That's cool. I like that. I like this one too, bro. This one's pretty. Look at my little things right here, bro. Look at my little things right here. You know what I'm saying? So tough.
I could be yours. You could be mine. But that's not the way things go most of the time.
I love it, bro.
And you said you loved me, yeah, but that was a lie. I'd rather make things work than leave them behind. I could be yours, you could be mine. I wish I was yours, but you'll never be mine. Never be, never be, never be mine.
That's just cool, bro. This one also I think is so underrated, bro. When the beat drops. Also, I gotta pull out the lyrics for this one. I might pause a couple times because this one's this is crazy, bro.
I've been tripping a lot, flip that script, now I'm missing the plot. Panic, let me find a couple pills I could pop. I got ADHD, I can't sit on my thoughts at all. Been going on for a decade, whether I'm in a bitch or writing essays. Got a whole hurricane in my headspace, couple flash floods on the mental expressways. I've made bad decisions, my chest got scarred from the last incision. She cut me deep, left a massive divot, now the fans on live think I'm acting different. Got a hole where my heart is, and the cell death toll is alarming. Die quick, lay the dreams of a nice guy trying to do well, get seen as a target. One shot and I turn to a carcass. One song and I'm back on my starship. If I let my head inflate on some bullshit, I'm a dead man to a marksman. Well, I don't know if I believe that I'm famous. Rather have a good girl than a payment, but she will never come back if it's raining. I guess that I'll sit here and drown on my patience. I hope you're still thinking about me.
This is disgusting. This is disgusting, bro. I thought it would be uncomfortable listening to this, but it's just like the bars are just gross, bro. I've been tripping a lot. Flip that script. Now I'm missing the plot. Insane, bro. Like you say, you flip the script on him, but now I'm missing the plot because I don't know what's going on. Panic. Let me find a couple pills I can pop because I'm tripping, right? I got ADHD. I can't sit with my thoughts. That's crazy, bro. Been going on for a decade. Whether I'm in a bitch or writing essays, that's so tough. Got a whole hurricane in my headspace. Couple flash floods on the mental expressways. Are we serious, bro? Flash floods, like they just like happen. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, you know, if you're bipolar, if you got issues, you got mental illness, but sometimes you just feel terrible. You know what I'm saying? I've made bad decisions. Chest got scarred from the last incision. She cut me deep, left a massive divot. Now the fans on live think I'm acting different. Crazy. Got a hole where my heart is, and the cell death toll is alarming. I've never heard anybody say some shit like that. Die quick like the dreams of a nice guy trying to do well, get seen as a target. One shot and I turn to a carcass. One song and I'm back on my starship. But if I let my head inflate on some bullshit, I'm a dead man to a marksman, because if my head is that big, he's going to have an easier time hitting his shot, bro. Like that's just crazy. I don't know if I believe that I'm famous. I mean, I literally have a video going up on my Rose Talks channel about my career as a facade. If you've seen it, that is crazy. Rather have a good girl than a payment, but she won't ever come back if it's raining. I guess that I'll sit here and drown in my patience. I hope you're still thinking about me, bro. Crazy.
I hope you're still thinking about me.
I'm a glazer. D1 glazer, bro.
Yeah. I hope you're still thinking about me. I hope you come see me, baby. I've been drowning.
That's so tough, bro. And then I hit him with one more little, you know what I'm saying? I've been tripping a lot. Ready?
I've been tripping a lot.
Yeah. I don't even know if I can play Stay for the Night. I actually think I'll get copyright. Whatever. So I'll just play my parts real quick. I'll find them.
Writing music, getting sharp pains, anxiety, tainted heartstrings. Everybody said to part ways, so why you here in my apartment? Getting mad at the way that you move, not involved anymore with the crew. Throw back when the nights would be soothing. Nowadays all I think of is you. Miscaught you right back. Got a new girl, you don't like that, and she ain't real, but you don't know. I can see her with my eyes closed. Keep steady on a dark road. Hot-headed but a drink cold. Not ready for the end yet, but I'm guessing this is how things go. Wait, I still want you by my side.
Shout out Jeremy in the background.
And I don't wanna see you cry.
Bro is talented.
Games, I promise I can make this right. Come inside, you can stay for the night. Yeah.
And I wish I could play this part, but I think, yeah, I don't think I can. Anyways, we'll play the second verse now.
Wake up, it's 6:45, bright day, spent the night up in heaven. Look left, only thing that I saw was a small note that you left on the dresser. Quick read, said you wanted to cry when you saw me. I did everything right, but you still left. Said it wasn't the same, and somehow I'm your biggest mistake. Why am I stuck in this movie? Why can't we talk without you having mood swings? Why do I get disappointed when I win it all, but it's still gonna be you that I'm losing? Maybe I'm overthinking, or maybe this ship's just slowly sinking. Or maybe I might just isolate, but I'll probably drunk test when I'm lonely, wishing, yeah, that you'll come back into my life any day, because you always do what's right. No more games till I'm caught up in your sights. Say you love me, but it's only for the night. Yeah.
Sorry to be a buzzkill. I wish I could play it. I actually just think it's gonna get copyright claimed by people. So, anyways, yeah, cool stuff. Good song. I mean, you guys did. I wish I could have dropped that in 2020, but yeah, just it didn't happen. But it's all good now. This song, Please Don't Go. Unbelievable lyrics. This is a good song, bro. This is, I'm pulling the lyrics up. This one's crazy, man. I wish the lyrics were on Spotify.
Please don't go. You found out you're who am I supposed to be?
They tend to get into it vocally. Extra dose of dopamine. You told me I'm a wreck when you're the ex who went and told me. A simple man with roses in his hand is who I'm supposed to be. And now I overthink about everything before I go to sleep. Soulless deeds, you went and sowed the seeds to try and bury me. This pit inside my stomach might just grow into a cherry tree. The fruits of your deception fuel the never-ending scarcity of true apologies, and now my clarity is perishing.
Get ready, because I'm about to tweak. Okay, so the first verse compared to the second one, right? They're both great, but the first one is talking about being alive, being a human, being imperfect, and the second one talks about being a machine, being so perfect that a normal human can't comprehend it. They can just try to manage it, right? So all the buzzwords of life, we tend to get into it vocally. You're using, vocals, right? Extra dose of dopamine, okay? Dopamine, it's produced in the body. And then you told me I'm a wreck when you're the ex who went and totaled me, right? So when I'm referring to her and myself and what's going on, it's like mechanical. I'm a wreck and I'm getting totaled. I can't, perform anymore. A simple man with roses in his hand is who I'm supposed to be, but now I overthink, which is a human thing, about everything before I go to sleep, which is also a human thing. Soulless deeds, you went and sowed the seeds to try and bury me, right? So soulless deeds, so she's not using, she doesn't have a legitimate conscience. She's not acting like a human. She's acting like a machine that does things without a soul, right? You went and sowed the seeds to try and bury me, right? Tried to bury me. She was trying to, you know what I'm saying? Get me to fall into her traps and get me to feel despair and everything. But she couldn't exactly do it because, again, she's not entirely human. She's kind of mechanical. She doesn't understand exactly how it works. She has an idea, but again, she can't feel it 100%. So she couldn't actually end me. But yeah, tried to sow the seeds and try to bury me. Seeds, burying them, right? The pit inside my stomach, cherry seed, right? Inside my stomach might just grow into a cherry tree. The fruits of your deception fuel the never-ending scarcity, talking about, the lack of food and whatever, of true apologies, and now my clarity is perishing. Insane. Perishing, real life stuff perishes. Food products perish. I don't know, man. That's crazy. I'm just gonna get into the second verse too, so you guys can just listen to that right away.
Cool. I try to do with you.
Yeah, right here. Cool. All right. Cool.
I try to deal with your insanity that's sitting in the canopy. But once your wires snap, I bet you'll kill me and abandon me. You never wanna talk about your updates or the damages. I know you'd rather shut me down than ever try to handle this. You're the flawless system that I'm managing, but what's the point of that when you're perfection and I'm panicking? You made me speak in code till I was stuttering and stammering. Girl, I'll give you the world, but I can't give you my humanity.
Right there, bro. So I'm trying to deal with this person's insanity because they're soulless. It seems insane to me. That's hidden in the canopy. So on the outside, it looks like they're like a functioning person, but on the inside, it's just a machine. So once your wires snap, right, I bet you'll kill me and abandon me, lose control. You know what I'm saying? You never want to talk about your updates or the damages. I don't know if there's any viruses or whatever's going on. I don't know, what type of process she's going through to deal with stuff, to heal or feel worse. But she'd rather shut me down instead of put me to sleep. You know what I'm saying? Go to sleep. She's shutting me down like you do with the computer. Than ever try to handle this like I handle. I thought that was funny. You're the flawless system that I'm managing, right? Because you know what I'm saying? I can just manage the system. But what's the point of that when you're perfection and I'm panicking? So even though I think she's insane, it doesn't matter because she just works. Everything is perfect about her, and I'm always the problem. You made me speak in code till I was stuttering and stammering because I couldn't do it, right? Girl, I'll give you the world, but I can't give you my humanity. And then I say, it's all my fault again. I think that's insane. I'm sorry. And then, yeah, you never loved me. This one, ooh, I'm just going to let this one play. This is self-explanatory. I feel like this one can be a little hard for people to pick up on, but this one is this one's fire, bro. And look at it's literally a middle finger going up. Just it's going, phew. That's funny, bro. That's awesome.
It's over. Same story with the end, it changed slightly. Am I destined to be lonely? Shit, I might be. Finding true love is really so unlikely. But if I'm giving up, I bet someone will probably spite me. I need a couple drinks, I need a fucking ounce, I need $100,000 in my bank account. I need a girl to fill the void, to help me drown her out. Cause for the past year, she's been all I ever think about. But I don't get enraged, and I won't dox her either. Cause I am not petty, and she is not a cheater. And we did not live out in Brooklyn up by Elder Street. And she didn't see her Rex while I was sick for more than 20 weeks. Well, if you see her, take my stuff back. One guitar, 2 midis, and some thumbtacks. And if you find a white computer, get it done fast. She factory reset my shit, like who the fuck does that? Man, I know that she deleted every song. After this, it's obvious we'll never get along. And yes, I sent a text about it, but got no response. Girl, if you think I'm still in love with you, you probably read it wrong. On God, you acting stupid as hell. Get someone else to man my shit if you can't do it yourself. I know you're more than capable, but you would rather be selfish. You're the main cause of all the extra problems I've dealt with. It's no surprise that I got caught up in your distant dreams. You wanted fame, I wanted someone that would let me breathe. I put your life before the music, get my billion streams. The music made me money, you just made me wanna rest in peace. I'd rest in peace, but I ain't sleep in a month. Got people asking where I've been, cause I ain't tweeting as much. I'm trying to live in this reality, but healing is tough. As far as I'm concerned, there ain't no feeling deeper than love, no. Except the feeling when that love turns cold, or when that flesh around your heart burns slow, or when she splits your whole existence in an instant, trying to strip your soul. You never loved me, that's the way shit goes, you know.
You know, dude, that final "you know" is so powerful, because it's like, you know, like you did this to me, you know, like you're the one that caused this. That's crazy, bro. Yeah, my ex wanted to be famous. She really wants the glory. She wants the fame. She wants the recognition. I don't blame her. She's very talented. But the abuse, the disgusting treatment that I was put through, you know, it created these projects. It created 2 of the worst years of my life, bro. Like 2023 was okay. But then the last 2 weeks of it actually killed the entire year. And that's crazy. You know what I mean? And then obviously 2024 was bad, but 2025 has been fantastic. Great year, honestly. Everything's been good. Yeah, I thought it was going to be more difficult to listen to this, but this feels a little bit more empowering than I remember. So that's really awesome. But anyways, that's Wither, the opposite of Bloom. We got Anthony is really tired, and then that's the final project. I don't know if I can react to the greatest story ever told or never told, or what's the project called, bro? I actually completely forgot. Greatest Story Never Told. I don't know if I can react to that specifically. I just don't know I don't know. So yeah, anyways, we got Anthony's really tired for the next video. Hope y'all enjoy this one. It's been Anthony. Have a good one.